guys, and welcome back to Forsaken Roleplay. Y'all probably noticed that things are a lot different. That's because I'm playing the old version of the game. So, yeah. Seriously, a lot of stuff they need to add into actual Forsaken Roleplay. Like, normal Forsaken Roleplay. Especially Herobrine. Or at least his chase theme. I want to use his chase theme for something. Alright, swing and punch the same thing. Whatever. Anyways, old game, old glitches, so hold on. Also, you can see my title right here, Glitch Hunter. Yeah, I got hired in this era of the game. By the way, this isn't the first version of Forsaken Roleplay. The Toby forgot to save the oldest version of the map. So, yeah. We got this. Hi, Gubby. Gubby. Anyways, the guest clip glitch is a very old glitch that I found. Like, whenever I got hired. So, if I use punch, at the end of the animation use charge. See what I mean? See, you're able to go through walls. Can't really get out though, currently, because you have to be a bit far away from the wall in order to clip. So, yeah. There's not much stuff out of bounds. I also will be playing the update version, like the newest version of Forsaken Roleplay soon, so y'all can see me playing that version. I've already played it and just haven't made a video in that version yet. So, okay. Punch at the animation, charge. At the end of the animation you need to charge. By the way, there was a very old way to get out of here, so you can just use the morphs right here, like this player 1x1, which is yourself 1x1. But yeah. Head over here, there's a pizza minion. Cool Kid Pizza Minion. So, yeah. The out of bounds of this game was basically my home. I would spend 50 to 80% of my time out of bounds just looking at random models. Like this Cool Kid model right here. I'm pretty sure there used to be a debug version of M4 Jason that was used for debug. or whatever, like modeling, maybe. I don't know what that is over there. Can't really get to it because, well, you know, can't really use Fly Glitch currently. So, yeah. I think that might be the main map, I don't know. Or... Wait, no, that's the basement. That's the basement. What's in here? Okay, Jason. And I'm not just pretending to be OG. You can know that I'm OG of this game due to me, you know, having the Glitch Hunter title or whatever. Yeah. I actually wasn't hired by Toby, by the way. I was hired by, the co-owner, I think, or maybe, like, the lead developer, Soul. He kind of scammed me for my work. I never got paid. Ah, Cool Kid skins. Okay. I don't think there's anything else out of bounds over here, because most of the stuff that was out of bounds was in an older version that got deleted. What's this? Martial artist? Okay. There has to be some good stuff in these rooms right here, or maybe it's just 1-egg skins. Yes, I did just say 1-eggs. Not 1x, 1-eggs. Mr. Chef 1x. Anyways, the clip glitch also works with the block ability, but I use punch. Let me show y'all. So if I use block and then charge... Hold on. I was too far away from the wall. Block, charge. See, it works with the block animation also. I have no clue what this is for. Oh, John Doe skins. This is Ufio. Y'all should go subscribe to him. To be honest, Ufio deserves the subscribers more than me, due to his content being much better than mine. I don't edit my videos. Well, I used to edit my videos, but, like, that was just effects, cringe stuff. By the way, this probably has to be my favorite thing inside of this old version. Hold on. Sorry, I was drinking water. Okay. Go over here. Badge Noli. The reason I like Badge Noli is mainly because he looks cool. He has some custom animations. Oh wait, this came out before actual Noli came out. Okay, no wonder he has custom animations. there's another Noli here. Oh my gosh, I forgot that my stamina goes into the negatives. See, there's another Noli right here. I like the badge Noli better. Also, I like this badge because of the chase theme. By the way, I was not hired in this era of the map. I was hired much before this. So, yeah. None of my skins are here because, well, I didn't make custom skins whenever I first got hired. Mainly because I didn't have Discord, first of all, and second of all, it would probably be very confusing for the devs, aka Ufio, Soul, whatever, to make the skins and, like, add them into the old version of the game. So I'm glad I started making skins later into the updates and whatever, lobby reworks and stuff. Now let's head into the basement. By the way, I have every single badge and Game Pass in the game. Well, I don't have every Game Pass in the game because, well, you know, Robux spent would be a lot right here. That would be a lot if I had every Game Pass in the game. But whenever I got hired, Soul gave me permission to open every single door. I do not have the cat Game Pass, yet I'm able to go through this door. Oh my goodness, I forgot how buggy the doors were! Oh my goodness! There's nothing in this room, there's nothing in those rooms. So, head back down here, I guess. There used to be an NPC right here. Pretty much all the NPCs got removed. There used to be an invisible wall here. Also, the baby morphs are bugged. Do not use the baby morphs in this version. Mind the world. Mind the world is Chance naked. Can you at least give him, like, a black blanket on his body or whatever? Gosh. Ah, yes, the Bloxers. And the 100k badge. I have this badge, and I still have it. 100k is actually in the new version of the game right now. I haven't seen anyone use the 100k badge in the new version. Like, actually no one. Oh, I forgot that door has... Oh, that was the artist skins. Yeah. I got everything but the artist skins because, well, I was forbidden of going into the artist skins because of how, you know, Soul was a bit protective of the artist skins. He has anger issues. No! Pretty sure the reason why this has, like, a no picture on it is because, well, this used to be, like, a gear room where people are able to, like, buy gears or whatever, like, get gears, and, like, they would be able to go out of bounds with the gears, because there was, like, rainbow carpet and stuff. Saw is a bit bugged. The door doesn't work. There used to be a lot more doors behind this wall, but they got removed. There also used to be, like, a lot of models out of bounds in the basement area in the old game. So, head over here, Game Pass, and then into admin characters. So there were 3 characters out of bounds in the basement area in the old game. Bonk Boy, I forgot the name of you, and then Brawler, this guy. But the ones in the basement were different to these ones. The ones in the basement could actually, like, kill people with moves and stuff. Also, I never noticed, but this was 1x1's run animation. And this is 1x1's idle animation. I didn't play much of Forsaken whenever I got hired, so yeah, I didn't really know much. Gubbers. Gub gub. Your self-skins. Your self-slasher, aka Jason. His slasher wasn't a thing, like, at all in this version. I forgot that VIP John Doe existed. I forgot that he existed. Okay. Also, this was before the golden Dusakar skin. Never realized that. Also, Noob doesn't have his custom face. Well, unless VIP Noob doesn't have his custom face while in-game and only has his face in the render or whatever. I don't know. Also, these doors are very risky because they have this random chair, like, in the sky somewhere, near this door, like, up there somewhere, and if you get into it, you will get stuck. You will not be able to get out of the chair. See, I got into the chair right now, and if you reset, it's not going to work, so you have to rejoin. So there's not a lot of interesting stuff out of bounds anymore. Not a lot of interesting stuff at all, actually. There used to be a, like, box full of unreleased morphs. Like an actual, like, giant box full of unreleased morphs. Out of bounds. I couldn't get into it in time, due to, you know, I showed Soul the glitch to me being able to get out of bounds and whatever, yada yada yada, wish he never patched that, and I wish he never got rid of the models that were inside of that box. He got rid of the box and the models himself, so I couldn't use those unreleased morphs. By the way, they were, like, years before those, like, skins were even planned. I don't know how he even got those morphs into the game. They weren't even planned to be in actual Forsaken until, like, now, or like a few months ago. So it's weird. He had, like, A-Specs, Meta, Noli, stuff like that. He had every single Noli skin, Guest 666, every single Taff skin. I'm pretty sure Taff has an invisible wall. Yeah, Taff has an invisible wall. This room reminds me of the moment that Soul said he would pay me like 10k. Or at least he said he would pay me. Like, he said that in that exact TAF skin room. That he would pay me. And he did not. At all. I was like, dude, you're the one who hired me, so why aren't you paying me? I know I said, oh, I'd do stuff for free, but I got to a point where I didn't want to do stuff for free anymore, and I started asking when would I be paid. Soul said soon, kept saying soon, until he just finally let out the truth on me, and he said, you're not getting paid. I was like, dude, first of all, you should have saw that I changed my mind by me saying, when will I be getting paid? Dude, how brain dead do you have to be in order to not figure out that I want to be paid? Oh, legacy milestones for noob. Wow. You know, these legacy milestones for noob probably have to be the rarest skin in actual Forsaken, especially M4. Also, why in the world was he called Chance 777? I almost called him Chance 7 and 7. Oh my goodness. Also, cleaning up the trash here does nothing. There's no point of this UI right here. Oh wait, I get it now. This is a stolen asset. I get it now. This is like a free asset on the creator store. This is a free asset. Okay, great. Over here to early access. I gotta check out this no leave morph right here. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a chase theme. Oh, it was the old Knowledge chase theme. This chase theme was much better than the one that we actually got. The one that we actually got was Ear Hurting Juice. Star-driven. 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 The animations don't even work. Okay, I'm gonna use the victory animation right here, go to here, and then it should teleport me back. It kinda did. It kinda teleported me back. One second, I gotta deal with something dumb. That was for some reason an actual Forsaken. Let me go to the basement real quick. Hopefully the Sonic EXE no clip morph thing is in this version of the game. If the badge is even here. I don't think it was out in this version. Okay, great. One second. I'm gonna head out of bounds. I remember that I asked Soul to add an NPC out of the map for me in the basement. So, head over here. Use the charge bug. Hold on. It's too far away from the wall. Yeah, my NPC should be right here, but it's not. I guess they removed all the NPCs whenever they archived this back into Roblox. You know what? This would have been a better spot for my NPC. You know, that. I'm also pretty sure I could sneak into the artist room by going out here. But if I stuck into the artist room, I would have lost my job very quickly. Would have been unranked and everything. But womp womp, so sad. Soul, I snuck into the artist room and I can't even use the artist morphs without even having the artist badge in the new version. So womp womp to you. You should have been fired long ago. Yeah. Anyways. I mean, you were fired long ago, whatever, yada yada yada. I'm just able to get into the artist room now. You were also exploiting me, basically, for my work. You should have clearly known that I wanted to get paid. Oh, hold on. This door leads to nowhere. Yeah, it just leads out of bounds. I also use this area right here as my little, like, you know, admin overseeing thing, whatever. So, yeah. Okay, can't go through the fence. Anyways, yeah, I might as well head to the new version now. Look at that, everybody's here. Sorry, I'm eating ice. Anyways, I'm in the credits as a bug finder. Not a very impressive name, bug finder. I would much rather been called a glitch hunter, but whatever. At least I'm in the credits. I'm also a skin maker, like Hufio. Well, he makes the skins. He adds my skins into the game. Well, I design the skins, and then he adds them. We're kind of a little team here. The silly team. Anyways. To be honest, I have no clue why Soul was so protective of these artist skins. By the way, Soul, if you're somehow watching this YouTube video, just know that I'm very happy that you were fired. Very happy that you lost your rank. Very happy that you are gone from this game. Sure, you can still join. Still can probably join the game. Not like you can do anything anyways. Also, Spider War, if you're watching this for some god-awful reason, I made a skin for you. Spider War Shaletsky. This will be a badge, and since it is a badge, you're probably gonna find it. Made a skin just for you. Ufio's gonna add into the game. Credits to him. Credits for him to adding all my skins into the game. I also made this Gorlucium rework. Also, OGs, like OG fans of me or whatever, and I probably didn't have any fans whenever I first got hired, will probably remember this. Y'all have probably once, at least one of you watching this video, have seen this walking around Forsaken Roleplay in the old version. y'all probably seen this Noli right here. Why do I find this video so gosh darn funny? Like, I'm not laughing, but it's just funny. If you know what I mean. Ice eating time. Okay. Yeah, okay, face. Face, right here, yeah. That's not my face, by the way. Y'all will never get to see my face unless I get onto a voice call or whatever. Anyways, I'm probably gonna just end the video right here. See you guys later, I guess.